Hello you guys, and welcome back to my December bullet journal setup video. This is the last video of this month, you guys. The last bullet journal video of this month. Let me rephrase that. I can't believe 2025 is over. It is insane. But also, yay. So done with this year, bro. So done with this year. But no, it was good. So the layout, I actually wasn't even sure I was gonna do the video for this month, so I had already started creating my calendar, and then I was like, you know what, no, I will go ahead and put up the video. It's the last month, let's end this year strong and let's do this. And also last month I didn't upload the video and I didn't really create all of my spreads, and it really like affected my productivity. So I was like, yeah, can't be doing that again. I really need to be on top of my game, you know. So for the theme, I decided to do a winter theme. It's December, it's been snowing, so I was like, let's do snow and trees. Keep it simple, nothing too complicated, nothing too fancy. And yeah, I kept the colors as like ice blue, purple as well, instead of like going like green and red, or you know, whatever else. But this is me drawing the trees. It was so fun. Like it's just so simple and so fun. I was literally just like enjoying this time. I don't even know how I thought of this, because initially I was like, what the heck am I gonna do? But then it just happened. A lot of stuff has just been happening. So, I mean, hey, why not? Okay. Yay, great pep talk. Yeah, so typically I usually put like some note sections down there or in any extra space, but I was like, you know what, Miriam, you don't even use them. So just draw, since you're enjoying like drawing, so just do it and chill. I added 2 different colors for the trees just to add in some like depth. I guess you can get that. Yeah. That is a green. Okay, it looks more like a brown gold right now, but it's actually like a darker green. Yeah. Here's me adding some snow or sparkles or something. Oh boy. So for the snow, I decided to use my white acrylic marker because the gel pen didn't even show up. I mean, it's white on white. It's difficult, you know. Like that is my acrylic marker, and I'm like, oh, you can't even see it. But I changed up my technique, and here I am still using that marker. The thing is that this is supposed to be acrylic paint. Why is it see-through, fam? Why is the white see-through? So I had to go over it like after it dried. So I had to do another layer. But, you know, I mean, it looks like smoke, but that's not the look I'm going for. So, whatever. And then I decided to put some snow on the trees. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I'm just winging it. Okay, it's just happening. We gotta get it done, and we got it done. So yeah. I mean, I guess it looks legit. It looks realistic-ish. So I ended up adding some snow on the letters too, because you know that would be so cool. Like snow is falling and then it's falling on the letters, and except you can't see it. It looks so weird because you can't see it, but I'll fix it. You know, I always fix it. I always get it done at the end, so we just gotta wait. Okay, moving on to my weekly spread. It is messed up. It's okay. Again, we'll fix it. No problem. It's all right. My weekly spread or layout is pretty much the same as usual. I did increase the number of spaces I have for my like task list, and I decreased it on the top tracker. because I'm only tracking water now. I'm not tracking like my gratitude or anything in here, so this works. And oh no, yeah, COCO showed up. He was like, what do you think you're doing? How are you working, and am I not, like, how am I not by you? I had him open, and because I felt bad for him, I was like, you know, I was busy, so I let him out, and he could not resist. So here he is demanding a petting break. But see, the thing is, he doesn't leave. So it's not like, oh, I can just pet him a couple times and be like, okay, bro, bye. He just stays there. So I was like, whatever, you know, it's okay, I'll be nice. Like, just, I'll let him stay here for a little bit, because the only way to get him to stop is to literally, like, pick him up and put him away. So I did. I eventually, like, took him and I put him back in his cage and took him downstairs because this was not working. We would not have gotten anything done. So yeah, here we are back at the layout. And I mean, it's okay, you know, you see that mistake right there, but it's okay. That's life. That's how you learn, you know? Like, you make mistakes in life and it's okay. It's not a huge thing. We shouldn't go like crazy after it. We shouldn't think like it's the end of the world. No, it's fine. Mistakes are made, and you know, you can solve them, you can cover them up. It's fine. That was just a little TED talk for you guys. You know, I had so much to say when I was actually making the bullet journal, and right now I have like nothing. I'm like, what am I saying, bro? See, look at that. How nice. It will dry up and look much better, but I covered it up with a white gel pen. Is it perfect? No, but nothing is. Okay, nothing in life is perfect. So I decided to make snowballs for my dates. And do they look like snowballs or do they look like popcorns? Well, whatever it looks like, it is what it is. Okay, these are snowballs, and I would like you to think that they are snowballs in your head. Okay. Moving on to my favorite section, which is my Islam section. I had been doing certain things throughout the whole year. Like, I change it out according to, you know, what's working and what's not working. And recently, the stuff that I had been doing was not working, or were not working. So here is a little bit of a different layout, especially on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is pretty much similar to what I do every month. I have my trackers, and then I have my Salah tracker, and then I also have my relationship tracker. So yeah, and then with the whole theme, again, it's pretty simple. I just did my dashed lines because, you know, I don't have time to go crazy. No, because this is what I always say. If it's working or if it's not broken, you don't need to fix it. And it's been working. So yeah. It's like almost 1 a.m. So don't judge this voiceover, you guys. I just really needed this video to go out, like, now. But yeah, so here are my monthly trackers for different tasks that I like to focus on. I have my Salah tracker on the right hand side. And look at the colors. They're just so beautiful, you know, and they're like soft and wintry. Like, who, like, you know, normally you wouldn't think purple is going to be a winter color, but it is, because it goes with the blues, you know. But yeah, speaking of my relationship tracker, again, I have not been doing, I didn't do that, I think, the past couple of months. And well, let me tell, I need to do that. Because I feel like because I didn't see that, like, I wouldn't like push myself to contact specific people just because, you know, I was busy. So I think this really helps me. So it is coming back in my spread. And for those who are new and don't know what the relationship tracker is, it's a tracker where I put down like different people that I want to make sure that I contact every month. You know, I check up on people who are not with me, who are either in a different country or somewhere away that I don't see physically. I mean, like in person. So, you know, that helps me kind of remember, oh, like, did it, like, I need to talk to this person, I should check up on them, this and that. So yeah, here I am adding the same snow. So what I did, I was like, maybe I need to outline the snow to actually make it appear. So tell me how it looks. Like some places it looks fine, and other places I was just laughing, bro. I was like, it's okay, we're doing it, you know, it's fine. Like, who's gonna see this, you know? And like, it's okay. So yeah, but other than that, let me explain this spread a little bit, or not. Let's move on. Let's move on to my last spread, you guys. This is my brain dump. I love this spread. It is very useful. It comes in handy. This is where I make all my lists, where I note down anything I need to note down. Or there are some days, you know, when you need to empty out your brain just to get going. Otherwise, like, there's a lot of stuff in your brain, there's a lot of things you have to do, and you can't make sense of it, or it gets too overwhelming. So I have different lists, and I guess, what should we call it, like a note sections here, where I can just, you know, note down everything and it's all good. So that is what I'm making. I started doing this spread like just a couple months ago, and it has been really nice. Well, actually, I started it in June, I think. June or July. And it has been really nice. So here I am doing the snow again. But here it didn't look bad, because, you know, it was like a surface the letters are sitting on. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. That looks nice. I think here the snow looks okay. Like on top of the letters, it looks like it's an actual an actual live living thing. Even though snow is not living, but what I mean is, like, it's an active element. I need to go to bed. But no. So here I am making the different, man, I don't know what to call them, like note boxes or something like that. So I'm gonna make different boxes and give them different looks, paper-like looks. This is my second time recording this voiceover, so I'm not gonna do it again. I mean, I don't even think anyone listens to them, so it's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. So how has your guys' year been? Have you guys like sat and reflected on your year? This is the last month. Did you go over your milestones? What did you achieve this month, this week, this year? Maybe you had made some goals that you did achieve. Maybe there's some that you didn't, that you can, you know, just roll into the next year, because that's what the next year is for, you know, to roll over into. So I have yet to do that, actually. I have to like sit down and properly do some goal setting and goal setting for the next year. And then I have to go over my goals for this year as well and see what the heck I did and what I didn't do. Just so, you know, I can make next year a bit more better. A bit more better. Bro, I cannot upload this. But I have to. Yeah, I've been like so busy and stressed. So now it's like I have to get this and I have to get it uploaded, and that's it, you know. This is me just kind of like relaxing. So you guys should be honored, you know. I'm like out here chilling in front of you guys. Okay, so here we are back to the Islam page or layout. Yeah, so on the left hand side I have my Quran recitations, and I added like different ones because I'm trying to complete like specific surahs and stuff like daily, and I just need or memorize them, and I need to get their progress in. So I decided to add that instead of hadiths, which I've been doing before, and I haven't really been writing them down. So here is my complete layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was entertaining or something.